Oh my god. I can't wait to not be pregnant anymore. Anyways, so, oh, my dog needs water. Hold on. I'll give you some water, Titus. What's everybody doing today? Teddy? Sorry. Are you about to cook dinner? What's for dinner? I'm waiting for Teddy at home. He said he'll be home at like 5:30 maybe, he says. But, yeah, I just woke up from a nap. That's why my hair is all crazy right now. Anyways, spaghetti and garlic toast. Nummy. That sounds nummy. I have garlic bread in the freezer. It's like the pre-made stuff, ready-made. I haven't had anything to put it with yet, so I haven't unfroze it yet much. But yeah, I love pasta. It's like the best. You can't go wrong with pasta. I went to my class today, my pregnancy class. It's like learning about birth and like labor and delivery and everything else. And you know, I learned a lot from like YouTube on that stuff, but I like going because I have made friends in the class, and I get like a $10 gift card going. Oh yeah, but this one I get like a $10 gift card and like 2 bus tickets and stuff, so it's pretty cool. I like going. And then I go to like delivery and labor on Saturday to have me and Taylor get ready for it, like to learn, so he can learn and I can learn what to do when I'm in when I'm in labor, so he knows what to do. Yeah, it's kind of like that, I guess. It's just teaching your partner and you what to do when you're in labor, and it's really cool. I have to have like a yoga mat. I have to have a yoga mat. I have to have pillow. I have to have a water. I have to have like a pillow, and I have to have a water bottle and everything to give you this. And because I'm with this company that I go to, I get a free classes because I'm with them. And it's gonna suck. Like after Daxon's born, I don't get to go to my classes anymore because it's just for pregnancy people. It just sucks, you know. I really like going and learning and meeting new people. Like there's a new girl here today. She's newly pregnant and she was just really shy and she didn't talk much. I felt so bad. I try to talk to her as much as I can. You know, it's you know, going to new classes is always scary, and I think that was her little thing today, you know. But I love going and learning and teaching us stuff. Have you ever thought about seeing if you could work there when you're having a baby? No, it's just a company, and it's just like it's like only when you're pregnant you get to go. You can't work there or anything. But if I have another kid, I can go back. But I'm gonna sign up for like in the library. There's like baby classes I can go to with Daxon, and in Canada they have like at the library or anywhere else like baby classes and stuff. So I can go to that ones. So I can get myself busy and have like a routine. Yeah, I know. Fake the pregnancy the whole way there. Could you imagine? No, but I want to go to the library. Like, there's classes through the library you can do. So, you know, I'm very excited to have the experience of being a mom, you know. a lot of people don't get that chance. And, you know, I keep saying that, like, you know, a lot of people like, oh, we're gonna have a baby, oh, we're gonna have, like, it's just clickbait. And that's what I hate about YouTube sometimes. There's so much clickbait going on. And people who actually can't have kids, that hurts them. You know, you should never use clickbait if you're not actually going to be... Yeah. And there's so many people who can't have kids, right? And... Teddy, it's enough. Teddy, it's enough. Come here. It's funny because a lot of people I know, I just ran into a lot of people who have struggled years after years of not being able to have kids, and a lot of clickbait on YouTube. You know, there's a lot of famous people on YouTube who clickbait were pregnant and are not actually pregnant, and that's what is sad, is like a lot of people who can't have kids, it hurts them. You know, you should never have to clickbait to have viewers to come in. And that's what I hate about YouTube sometimes, is that they clickbait so hard. You know, you shouldn't have to clickbait to get your viewers in. And that's what I hate, is that, you know, don't ever clickbait that. Always click about something else. Like, oh, I hurt myself today, and you didn't actually hurt yourself. Or, you know, my baby knows how to walk by himself, or something. Like, clickbait something that's in the video, but not actually. Because, like, don't ever go to pregnancy, because a lot of people can't get pregnant. And a lot of people have a rough time getting pregnant. And, you know, I think I just had a friend, K-word, had a friend just faked her pregnancy and a miscarriage, and hate the shit. Because I had 3 miscarriages, and you don't fake that crap. Yeah, it's sad. You know, I don't understand people. You know, I don't understand people who actually do that too. I've heard that too. Oh, they want to trap people, like trap their boyfriends, so they, oh, I'm pregnant, and they stay with them, right? Like, it's sad. You know, I don't understand people who have no life, but, you know, a baby is so special. And so many people can't have kids, and so many people who, you know, really can't have kids, and they have to get egg donors or like sperm donors, and like, because, you know, you know, I'm amazed that so many, me and my husband wanted a kid together, and I had my tubes tied when I was 21. When she did, I wanted to beat the crap out of her. Yeah, like, that's sad, you know, like, it's so sad that people don't understand that there's so many people who get hurt and, like, and don't feel like they're worth anything because they can't have a baby. And that's what I don't understand. It's like so many people on YouTube keep clickbaiting this pregnancy stuff. You shouldn't have to clickbait something. Hi, Pinhead. You shouldn't have to, like, clickbait to get your viewers in, and that's what's sad. Like, so many people clickbait just to get viewers in, and, you know, it's sad. You know, if you're not gonna get viewers, just don't clickbait, because that's when, like, you can clickbait something else, you know? When people just clickbait about pregnancy, it's sad. I never click on that kind of videos, because I'd rather not have to click on a video because somebody's saying, oh, I'm pregnant, and their video is nothing about being pregnant. Or when you feel like people who have done miscarriage, and, you know, when I first got pregnant and it got out there, so many people said, I wish you hope you have a miscarriage. It's so sad that people would ever put that on me. You know, it hurts. You know, you shouldn't have to be so mean to people. Oh, I understand. I completely understand. You know, I honestly, I feel like who's ever going to clickbait or say or judge somebody for somebody, you know, there's so many people. I have no idea that you hated him. Okay, like, I don't really want to talk about Ratface or drug addicts, so please don't talk to me about her, please. I'm not here to talk about her. I'm here to talk about pregnancy and my baby register and everything else, but please don't come on here and talk about stupid Amy, or because I don't need to hear about it, you know. I'm honestly, it comes down to it, people who need to talk about drama and talk about her, she's not worth my speaking. And I keep telling people, she's not worth the talk about, because every time you talk about somebody, you're allowing that person to get more famous. If you've made plans to travel with WestJet after the May long weekend, you may have to reschedule. 91% of WestJet pilots have voted in favor of a strike, and it could happen as early as you know, I honestly, I don't like when people have nothing better to do in their lives. It's sad, you know. I honestly have to come here and stand up for myself and say, hey, this is what my problem is. But, you know, but when I have a baby register on Amazon and it's my first child and I'm actually going to be the best mom I can be to my kid, and, you know, Taylor, he can't wait to be a dad, you know, it's crazy. You know, like, I think what we need to learn from everybody is that when you clickbait something like that, it hurts people. She's not begging, she was only asking if she wanted to buy it. She could not, that, and she had to. There's a difference. Yeah, Jessica just said this too. I'm not begging. I am only asking people if they wanted to buy it. If they could not, they had to. You don't have to buy anything. If you can't afford it, that's just fine. You know, I am not telling anybody to buy me anything. And if you guys want to, that's up to you guys. You know, I'm not here to make people buy me anything. And if you guys want to buy me stuff, that's cool, because I'm going to make a big video about everything I get. And I can't wait to do that video on Miss Janelle. You know, a lot of people have bought stuff, and, you know, I'm so happy that people actually have bought stuff. You know, it means a lot to me and Taylor's told me to tell you guys his thank you. He's thankful, and he's really thank you. He's so happy. You know, I had to teach him what tummy time was today, because he didn't really know what it was. He stuff too. So I had to teach him and tell him what tummy time was, because he didn't really know what tummy time was. So I had to show him a video and talk to him about it. And he figured it all out then. But, like, at the same time, you know, guys if you don't tell them, like, what something is, they get confused. You know, I think everybody needs to understand, guys are just like humans. And, you know, guys, we all expect guys to know everything. And we need to understand, sometimes guys don't, I think everybody needs to understand this too, is that nobody's perfect. Nobody's going to be perfect in your eyes. And the only perfect person is going to be your eyes, your kids, your family, and anybody who you love. And I think that everybody needs to understand that too. Is that I honestly, girl, my husband was single father of a little girl. He did an amazing job. There's men out there that don't know. Yeah, my dad was a single father. My dad was a single father all my life. And he was my mom was not a great mom. But she didn't know how to be a mom. You know, it was really hard for her. And I can tell you that my dad was a good dad. And my mom just couldn't be a mom. And I'm lucky that my dad did just such a great job of us growing up. And I'm thankful every day that I had an amazing dad growing up. I missed him. You know, my dad, yeah, I was really lucky to have my dad. He taught me so much. And I will never forget him, and I will tell Daxton about him all the time. And he was an amazing man. He was. Like, this is my dad and me. Like, that's me and my dad. That's my dad. Like, my dad was amazing. I miss him every day. And I saw him the day before he died, too. My dad, he was so excited to be a grandpa. He never said anything, but he always said something to his workers or people around him, how excited he was. And everything got taken. I don't have my dad anymore. And anybody who has their dad, you know, go call them. Call them up and tell them you love them. Because you never get the chance again. I promise you. This is my only picture I have before he died, too. That's my brother's wedding. You know, I'm lucky that I have a few pictures of him, and that's my dad, too. I miss him, like, so much. I was a daddy's little girl, and, you know, I'm so... I got the phone call. It sucked. Hi, Camilla. You know, I got the phone call saying my dad passed away, and that was the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. And, you know, a lot of people, when I had made a GoFundMe account, you know, Taylor's in a lot of debt, too. He's like, you should make a GoFundMe account and get people to pay off my debt. You know, we have lots of debts right now. Like $1,000 worth of debt. And he works long hours, and he's still not making enough payments. Like, if I can make a GoFundMe account with $1,000 limit and pay off all his debt before Daxton comes, I would. But I know a lot of people won't give me money, so I'm not going to do that. But, you know, Taylor's has some debt, and he's really wanting to pay it off before Daxton comes, and that's why he's working long hours. And he owes lots of money, and he wants to pay off all the debt and get everything done so he can make sure that he has no debt when Daxton comes. You know, he owes money to bill collectors and everything else. So he's a really good boyfriend, and I wish that people would understand that. You know, he's like, he doesn't want people to give him money, but if like we raised $1,000 to like pay off all his debt, God, he would be a happy kid in a candy store. And I can say that. You know, if I could make a GoFundMe account and his debt would be paid off. You don't know how much this man I love. He is such an amazing person. He does everything for me. Oh, I do. And, you know, the sadder thing is, like, BBY, he made a GoFundMe account for something stupid, lies and whatever, and he raised $490. And, you know, when my dad died, I only raised, I think, $400 and something or $500. But at the same time, I wish I could pay off his debt, and I wish I could. You know, I wish I could go and not tell anybody that I paid off his debt. I wish I could just be like, hey babe, I made a GoFundMe account, and here's the money, and go pay off your debt. You know, that would make him the happiest person alive, and he could sleep at night. You know, there's some nights he doesn't sleep. There's some nights he does not sleep because he doesn't know what to do. I'm honestly, it's sad that people are coming on here and disliking my page because they think I'm begging. You know, there's two things. There's different begging. You don't know who I actually am in real life. You don't know how I live my life. Okay, I need to block that channel. There you go. Bye. Have a good life. I blocked the channel too. Now she can't comment. I know. That's the kind of comments people, you know, I was just... Hold on, I'm just gonna go get my chicken strips. Hold on, okay? Hold on. Thank you, Marcus. Ketchup. I like Heinz. I don't like any other kind of ketchup. Oh. Guess I'll just eat right. People are mean. Yeah. I'll come on later. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.